Hello, readers. It's me, Zandra Robinson Burns, writer, the protagonist of Heroine Training, and passion planner. Today, I have made myself a cup of tea in my signature daisy mug, and I was thinking about just sharing with you practices that I've been doing in my planner lately that I'm really excited to talk about. That if we were sitting down for tea, I would tell you, ooh, I am doing this new thing in my planner. So I hope you have your cup ready. You're welcome to pause this video and go over to the kettle if you need to. I am a Passion Planner ambassador, so I have a discount to offer you. So I invite you to use my code ZANDRA1 at checkout on the Passion Planner website, or go to heroinetraining.com/plan for the latest code to get a discount on your own Passion Planner. So what I've been into lately is, okay, paper planner people will understand this dilemma. So, you know how at the end of the month, you've got like the rest of the week, right? You've got like this gray space that represents the following month. But then you turn the page to the next month and um, you've got like a repeating line. I'm not showing it to you because that would spoil my workaround. You have the repeating thing. So it's like I would schedule something in for the end of June, like in that gray space here, but then I'd have to rewrite it or it would get like just the crossover period is challenging. So what I've decided to do is I have been collaging over one of those weeks. So I've made the decision for this month of May, I will be scheduling those first few days of June right here. And then when I turn the page into the June months, I cannot accidentally double book myself because it's been covered up in florals and rays of sunshine and blue skies. So not only is this a practical workaround that I am very proud of, it also invites some color and visuals into my planner. As I've said before, beauty is a strategy. And sometimes I can get fixated on the little boxes and lines and fill in the blanks and being overly organized about things to a degree that, like, you can't organize everything. You can't plan everything in life. And sometimes you just need to surrender to what surprises come up. And so to like invite more of that whimsy, more of that expansiveness of like things that I want to plan in my life that I can't really quantify or sum up in words, I'm using pictures that I like instead. So I don't like literally want to go, okay, checkbox, find flowers that look like this in June, find some glitter blue sequins in June, find this exact skyscape. But it's just like how these images make me felt like, yeah, that's nice. That's a nice way to feel. I would like to, that like what these images evoke for me is how that month feels for me too. So I'll just show you. I'll show off what I've got here. For April, I'm surprised I was drawn to this like rocky um, print. Um, I got these images from the new Stand Art magazine that came, but it took me in a different direction than I thought it would, and that's what I'm talking about here. Inspiration, dripping with inspiration. So in March, I did this like bubbly sky, some pink, some like this just reminds me of LA. I am feeling like cold still as Edinburgh transitions into spring. It has properly sprung now, so I'm very grateful for that. But especially at the beginning of the month, I was like, I want to be where the sunshine is. And I will share another thing that I've brought back this year is I've noticed that when I reflect on when I have this great resource of this back catalog of passion planners over 7 years of using them now, where if I want to know what I was doing on a certain month, week, date, sometimes even hour, I have all of this data from my history, my personal history. I can just open up the book and see what I was doing. But I find that it's actually not like chronicling the things that completely matter to me. So I will open it up and be like, oh, what was I feeling like at that time of year? And it'll be like dentist appointment, schedule marketing emails, you know? So this year I've been more conscious about using my planner as a memory keepsake as well. And so I have been using this calendar space not just to schedule things, but to write down something significant about, like, that was the day that I took myself out to Panda and Sons, the fabulous cocktail bar, for an artist date. And that was also the day that I spontaneously booked a trip to see my friend Jasmine in Berlin. That is more memorable to me than let's go to that date. I drafted a postcard for Everyday Wonderland. Look, I love drafting postcards for Everyday Wonderland, but I do this every single week, so that doesn't really delineate that day in particular. I did my laundry. I cooked my dinner. So I'm really glad that I wrote that down for my artist date because it's not something that I planned to do. I had just written artist date in the evening, but I hadn't decided what I wanted to do yet. And if I hadn't written down what I decided to do, um, it would have been lost in the ether. I mean, it was quite memorable, but it's just nice to have the puzzle pieces together like this. Ooh, before I go, I'll show you my July one because that's pretty. I just look, it's my lipstick, sort of, from today. And this just feels like July to me. I added this print as well. That's an album that I'm excited about. And I just decided for my birthday month, I want it to be extra like visual collagey because I just made the choice about which weeks I'm going to use which page for. And for August, I want to keep August intact because it's the Fringe Festival here in Edinburgh, and I want to have like all of my show bookings all in one place. Fingers crossed. I don't know what the Fringe is going to be like this year, but yeah, I really like having my birthday month extra pastel to match my top. So I would love to hear what you are excited about in your passion planner as well. If we were having tea, what would you want to show off to me? If you have questions for me, I would love to answer them in a future video. Once again, I invite you to use my discount code Zandra1 at checkout when you're buying your own passion planner so that you can collage and make memories in your own personal paper keepsake planning book of the year. That was very cohesive way of describing that. And I also invite you to enjoy my free ebook, 123 Mini Adventure. You can go to heroinetraining.com/123 and download my free book where I teach you in 3 steps how to invite mini adventure into your busy day. So whether you have 1 minute or 1 hour or 1 full day to mini adventure, these 3 simple steps will help you discover more enchantment in your daily life. So until next time, Happy planning. Bye.